So spring is around the corner, and that means out with the comfort food and in with the light, healthy meals.
Joining us from the Electric Cafe in Holyoke is Tami Kennedy to make a colorful, healthy salad. Two, actually. We're making 2 salads. Good to have you here, Tami.
Thanks for having me.
I'm really excited to be making salads. I feel like everything's been really hearty and comforting, and now that means spring is right around the corner.
Absolutely.
Now, what are some things to think about when you're putting together a salad when it comes to combinations?
Well, for me, I usually think both of these salads here are pretty much like a multivitamin on a plate. You've got everything from A, B, C, E, and K. As far as vitamins, you have trace minerals. I mean, just about anything and everything that you could need.
And it's a little bit of everything. And then there's also grains here and ways to get protein. Because when you think salad, you think it's light, but you don't think that you can get everything you need. But you really can. Talk about some of these proteins that you brought with you.
You can top it with anything. You can even go chicken or steak if you'd like. I brought lighter proteins today. Tofu is an awesome source of protein, soy protein. We've got quinoa, which is wheat-free for you gluten-free people. It's also a really great source of calcium for vegans. There's also some couscous, which is the smaller variety. You can also go with Israeli couscous, just another way to get carbs into your body.
And what's nice about these too is you can kind of hide them in the salad. You don't necessarily taste them. It's not like you're eating a big piece of steak or something. It kind of coats it and you get that nutrient without even knowing it.
That's right. They don't taste bad.
Well, unless you want to taste it.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're throwing a big old piece of steak.
Let's make some salads. So we're going to make a citrus fennel salad first.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's throw it together.
So you're going to start with greens.
Okay.
I have chosen a spring mix that also has baby spinach in it, so you get extra vitamin K.
I love
Popeye
spinach.
loves it.
Yeah.
I usually,
that's right. You do too.
I usually always start with carrots and cucumbers. Carrots and cucumbers both are going to get, all raw vegetables give you dietary fiber to start. So I just think that's a really great start for every salad.
Okay.
And next we're going to go fennel, which if you haven't had fennel, it kind of looks like an onion. It's a bulb, but it tastes like anise, like licorice. So that's why we go ahead and do the citrus with it, and they kind of balance each other out.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Some people don't really care for the taste of.
I'm not a huge fennel fan.
I am. So this is all mine.
Well, no, we can go splitsies. It's perfect. You can have that part off the rest of it. Yeah,
okay,
you know what?
Good.
Put the fennel on one side. Here we go.
That's right.
Now
just do half and half like a pizza.
Flavor.
You can actually cook it as well, and you may prefer it that way. It kind of tones down some of the strength
I didn't know
of the
you could
anise.
cook it.
Yep, you can saute it really lightly.
Maybe some olive oil and salt, pepper.
Absolutely.
Like that.
For
Okay.
salads, we like to go the raw route because you're going to get a lot more nutrition and value out of raw.
If you're going to eat a salad, you might as well make it worth your while.
Absolutely.
Make it nutritious.
Absolutely. So next we go on to some citrus segments, which are just grapefruit and orange.
Okay. Should I put all of them on there or just
You
a few?
can just as many as you like.
All right.
Let's go nuts.
That's the great thing about salads. You design them the way you want them. And as far as flavor combinations, you know, nuts and cheese and fruits, and you kind of just try and balance it all out. It's really up to your preference.
And it's all about, you know, the consistency, and you want like different sized bites. You want some bites that are harder than others.
Precisely.
You want to keep yourself guessing. No, it's true.
It's true.
Oh, some people
No,
like
because how often do you bite
You gotta
into
mix it up.
How often do you bite into an almond in your salad and you're like, well, thank you, almond, for being there, because you mixed it up a little for me.
All the time. It's so true.
Right.
Yeah.
Almond
All right,
the
Tami,
time.
we got I used it all.
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's absolutely perfect.
All right.
Then we're going to move on to antioxidants, dried cranberries.
Good stuff.
Yep. They
Sprinkle
taste
those
great
on
with
there.
everything.
Okay, and next?
They give it some nice color. Then we're going to move on to pear.
Oh.
Get a little bit of natural sugar.
Okay.
And it kind of has a mild sweet to it, so it kind of just tones everything out.
Yeah, but this is definitely more on the sweet and tart side.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Which is right up my alley. Anything else?
Another thing we can do is there's chia seeds, which you can sprinkle on top. It's almost like sprinkling a sesame seed on top. And it provides you with omegas, your essential fatty acids, also a form of protein as well. And you won't even really notice that they're there.
All right.
And then we top it with a citrus vinaigrette that we've made with flaxseed oil, which again is another great form of essential fatty acids.
Now, do you like that better than olive oil, worse than olive oil? Is it similar for you?
It has a different flavor. It has a more of a nutty flavor, so you really want to put it in a good tasting vinaigrette.
Gotcha.
All right, now we're going to make another salad, a roasted
Absolutely.
beet salad. Okay,
one's
so
for me.
And this one's going to be called the 1-minute salad because we have about
That's right.
1 minute left
That's
to make
right.
it.
We're going to do it real quick.
Here we go. Lettuce.
So we're going to start the same way.
Mixed
Lettuce, mixed greens with spinach,
Make it a big one.
carrots,
Oh,
cucumbers.
of course,
Carrots,
this is
cucumbers.
The base, the carrots.
So these are the
cucumbers.
staples, right? The carrots and the
Absolutely.
cucumbers.
It's just a great way to start.
Okay, and then next?
Then we're going to go to our roasted beets, which we've got beautiful golden roasted beets. Most people think beets, they think red. They can come in many different colors, same value of nutrition.
They're really
Also
pretty.
a good form of antioxidant as well.
And then we've got some Granny Smith apples.
Absolutely. Again, just like the pear in the previous salad, it's another form of sweet.
How do you
your
come up
dietary
with all
fiber.
these? When you're thinking this through, does it come to you, or do you just throw stuff together that you have at home?
Whatever your taste buds tell you,
Yeah.
you know, and you can figure that out along the way.
Exactly. And you can always change it too. That's if you have all these base ingredients, you can throw infinite number of collaborations and combinations in there.
Fresh broccoli.
All right. Let's put the whole thing
And
on.
then
Make it a big old salad.
Yep,
Why
however you
not?
want to do it. That's the great thing about salads.
Broccoli.
Missed a couple.
Alive.
It's okay. It's
and
a 5
then
second rule.
Do we put walnuts and
Last
goat
two
cheese?
things, if you would like, walnuts,
not gonna
omega-6,
put all these
another
on there.
essential fatty acid.
Just a few of them.
And then
Nice
goat
crunch.
cheese, some
Oh.
calcium.
I think these combinations are perfect.
These are two
And I can't
good-looking
wait to try
salads.
them.
They're the two well-prepared ones. If you're fancy
Not the,
about
not
it.
the
you wanna-
stuff that actually the
No.
yeah, Tammy did those, and those
The
are really
well-done
pretty.
ones.
Great job.
And then with most salads, you can just top them with vinegar and olive oil, just to
Hey.
keep it really light, some salt and pepper, and you're
And
good to go.
man, it's so good for you, and
Yeah.
of course your protein. Thanks so much, Tammy.
My pleasure. Thanks for
This
having
puts me
me.
in a great mood, ready for the warm weather. Good to have
Exactly.
you. And you can check us out at mymasterfield.com later today to see this segment again.